There is no quid pro quo between the Trump campaign and the Russians.
The man with waxed mustache, Ty Cobb, is now on his way out. Cobb was one of the last remaining Trump lawyers known for advocating a cooperative approach to the probe run by special counsel Robert Mueller. In his place, the president is adding this person, Emmett Flood, to his legal team. The significance? Well, Flood was one of the lawyers representing Bill Clinton when he faced impeachment in the late 90s. Flood is expected to take a more combative approach. A showdown is brewing, and our Paul Hunter shows us where it could go.
So, who's gonna blink, the president or the special prosecutor? In Robert Mueller's investigation into Russian meddling in the 2016 election and its alleged ties with the Trump campaign, the man with, in theory, a tale to tell insists there's no there.
There has been no collusion between the Trump campaign and Russians, or Trump and Russians. No collusion.
But with reports Mueller may soon try to force him to go deeper than that, Trump is now bracing for that rarest of rare moves in U.S. politics, a subpoena involving a sitting president. It's happened before.
These materials, together with those already made available, will tell it all.
Richard Nixon wasn't subpoenaed, but his infamous audio tapes were. The U.S. Supreme Court signed off on it. Skip ahead a couple of decades, and Bill Clinton.
It depends upon what the meaning of the word is. Yes.
He agreed to testify after being subpoenaed in the Monica Lewinsky inquiry. So Mueller could subpoena Trump and ask him anything. Trump could challenge it, though most think he'd lose in court. If Trump volunteers to talk, he could negotiate the terms. A time limit on questions, for example. Another option, agree to talk but take the fifth on certain questions, though in the past even Trump has noted
The mob takes the fifth. If you're innocent, why are you taking the Fifth Amendment?
But if Trump talks, the real risk is that he gets in trouble for telling the truth or for telling a lie. After all, Mueller likely wouldn't want to ask questions unless he knew the answers were worth it. Meanwhile, on Capitol Hill, potential trouble for Mueller, with word this week some Republicans are looking to derail all of it and impeach Mueller's boss, Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein. To that, defiance.
I think they should understand by now the Department of Justice is not going to be extorted. We're going to do what's required by the rule of law.
Where's Trump on all of this? Tweeting aggressively today, calling Mueller's investigation a hoax, a setup and trap, and again, a witch hunt. Later, threatening, as he put it, to use the powers of the presidency to get involved, escalating tensions ever higher and signaling that this fight has likely barely even begun. Paul Hunter, CBC News, Washington.